Good morning, everybody. We are at close to the Davenport Gap trailhead. Changes in plans due to some weather. Not necessarily for sleeping, but for actually getting to the Newfound Gap trailhead. So anyway, we are gonna head to Mt Cammerer this morning. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning. We get over here to the trailhead, and there were some bear hunters with their dogs going crazy, and apparently there are some bear in the area, so we may or may not see some bear this morning. I don't know if I'm wanting to see bear or not wanting to see bear. But anyway, I took some stuff out of my pack. Now with the food that I have in my pack, I'm sitting at about 14 pounds instead of the 20 pounds that I was going to carry for the overnight. So just took some stuff out. All right, let's get going. There's Miss Beth with the sign. And the little box is what everybody that gets through the Smokies during their through hike is very excited to see. All right, we're gonna go 5.2 miles. Let's hit it. All right, first little trail sign. We were trying to figure out where it was, but apparently we found it. So the AT continues on that way. Davenport Gap shelter is down that way. It doesn't say how far it is, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I was walking down to kind of see if I could see the shelter, and then I heard a bunch of voices. So I was like, oh, well, I don't want to disturb anybody. So I turned around. I didn't see the shelter, but Beth was getting her pack back on, and the hiker came up. He was hobbling, and we started talking to him. He hurt his ankle. He's got a shelter. No, he's got a shuttle on its way. But he is a through hiker, a trail named Solace. So Solace, good luck. I hope it wasn't too bad. Hope you're able to get in your last 250 miles, man. Good luck. Okay, so we're not quite 2 miles in. We've been going really steady uphill the whole time. And now we've kind of flattened out. And we're starting to see a lot of the absolutely gorgeous colors that are popping up here. Hopefully some of the pictures will do it justice. We all know that it won't. Oh, wow. Do we have a view? Trees, but with all the colors. Look at them. Wow. So we are really starting to see the colors. And like I said, it's flattened out. So, we're just kind of cruising along until we get to the next uphill section, which probably will be very soon. Trail junction! Woohoo! All right, so that's what we just walked up. I don't know if you can see the amazing colors. We haven't had a lot of viewpoints at this point. I mean, we're going to Mt Cammerer. We're fixing to get it. But the colors are just absolutely amazing. And I'm hiking, of course, with Beth. And neither one of us are particularly massively fond of uphills. We both have to stop a lot. She's well up ahead of me. I stopped to take some pictures, do video. But I just want to let y'all know we are going to celebrate here very shortly. And it's going to be after Cammerer, because Beth is going to hit her halfway point for her map. And I'm so happy for her. And so super proud for her. I can't imagine getting to that point myself. You know, I've told y'all, it's called the 900 miler. At one point it was over 900 miles. They've closed a lot of trails, so it now sits at basically 800 miles. So she's going to hit her 400 mile mark today. And to me, that is just absolutely amazing. So when it becomes time, we're going to cheer for her. Hopefully she'll get on camera and smile for us. And we can tell her how proud she is. We are of her. So, all right, we've got, I think, about a mile and a half to Cammerer. Let's go. The wall of moss. That is so cool. This camera is not even remotely doing justice. Color. Amazing mountain. I'm going to zoom back out. I'm going to turn because you're going to see this wall over here, which is super cool. I'm going slow so I don't fall. There's Beth. Oh my gosh. I'm going to turn slow. Oh my God. The camera can't even pick it up. It's crazy. It's crazy how the camera cannot pick that up. Okay. If you don't know, that 5.60 mile hike from Davenport Gap is actually the part of the AT where the park actually starts. So it's not over on the I-40 side. You drive down the road a little bit and there's a trailhead. Anyway, from that point to here, 5.6 miles. And I think 5 of it was up. We had a little bit of a little cruisy flat. We're both very tired. And I think we've got half a mile up to Cammerer. And then we've got about 5 miles to the car. It's going to be a long day. It's a good day. I'm going to keep telling myself that. Let's check out Cammerer. All right, we've made it. It was tough. I see you, Beth. All right, so I'm gonna climb up in that thing and show you the views. Yes, we have got a lot of clouds, but I think they're kind of filtering in and out. So let's go see what views we got. Let's go. All right, so we gotta climb. Oh my God, y'all. All right, here we go. You know, this video is just not going to even remotely do this justice. It is just unbelievably amazing up here. I'm going to turn. So this is what you're walking on. And if you really know me, you know I'm terrified of heights. But I am doing this, by God. Looking down at the colors is just amazing. And it feels like you can see for hundreds of miles. All right, we're going to walk this way even more, very slowly, again, because I'm watching where I'm going. There's somebody down there. Stephanie will not go out there. FYI. Don't worry, baby. Not even to freak you out when I go out there. I'm gonna walk around here, these trees. I'm gonna leave it zoomed because when I get past this, you can see, hopefully, look at all those clouds. All right, this is inside the tower. In a lot of the videos that I've seen, a lot of the windows were broken out and there was just plastic covering them. But there was a guy from one of our Facebook groups, actually, Hiking in the Smokies, that was up here with a group. And he said this spring and summer they had come up and replaced the windows. So all the windows are replaced. So if you're in here and it's really windy, you're not getting any of the wind. Replace some of the floorboards. You can see those. And then the view is just amazing. I just can't get over it. But we are about to head back down. It is definitely starting to get much cooler. So we're going to head out. get back to the car. So we came up from Davenport Gap to Cammerer. Then we're going to go to Deep Gap. Is that right?
Low Gap.
Low Gap. We're going to go to Low Gap and get back to the car. So more as we go. We've been told that it's not quite as bad going out. So we'll have ups and downs. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're back on the AT. We decided that we had spent entirely too much time going uphill. So we need to kind of make a quick descent back to the car, just so it doesn't get too dark on us. I do have my headlamp, so if we had to, I do have light. I think it's like I think we said 2-point-something miles to Low Gap. And then I think it's 2-something down to Cosby Campground, which is where we parked. So, it's been a good day. Cool. Not too cold though. Oh, sorry, big step down. It did start getting a little cold up at Cammerer before we left. So, so anyway, backpack feels really good. Only thing I'm really experiencing is some tightness between my shoulder blades. And I don't know if that's because I've had to look down at the trail so much, because it is very, a big portion of it's been very rocky. So, and yes, for those wondering, I have tweaked my ankle 3 times. So, but I'm good. Haven't fallen, so there's a bonus. Maybe the trail will stay just like this for the rest of it. I don't believe it will, but can definitely make up some time when it's nice and flat like this. Oh, see people with horses. Alright, we're coming up on a trail junction. But this is just not any trail junction. Beth has officially gotten halfway through her 900-miler map. How do you feel about it? I am so proud for you. That is awesome. Whew.
A lot to go, but a lot done.
That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, so what we're going to do from this point is we're headed down to Cosby. We got 3 miles to go. So we got to move, unfortunately, because we have spent way too much time going uphill. So goodbye to the AT. It continues on that way. And this way is Walnut Bottom. That will be for another day. All right, let's hit the trail. Congratulations again on your halfway mark, Beth.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I'm so excited.
Thank you for your help doing it.
Okay, folks. We're tired. I'll look at my mileage in just a minute. we're walking out, you can see it's a paved road. So Low Gap coming down was a pretty tough descent, made tougher by the fact that I've rolled my ankle multiple times. It was just tough. And there was just, I think, there was just so many roots, rocks, etc., etc. But it was rough. But we did it. We saw Mt Cammerer in all of her glory. And it was absolutely beautiful. So, I think this is probably going to be the end of this video. So, get out there, even if it makes you tired, and live your great story.